Hi, welcome back to my channel. It is coming towards the end of May. Things are getting really crisp. We've had sunny days, we've had rainy days. Autumn is coming to an end, so I thought it would be a perfect time to catch you up on what I've been loving, what I've been doing, using, enjoying in this autumn season. I did this for summer and I really loved it. It's just a nice way to compile everything I want to talk about. So let's get into the favorites and the essentials that I've loved during autumn. The favorites are always kind of comprised of makeup and skincare. I'm going to start with skincare because the last few months my skin has definitely been going through a change and I've really struggled to understand what it's needed from me. All of the products that I was using kind of stopped working. My acne came back, my congestion got really bad. I hated putting on makeup because it would just accentuate all the texture on my face. So after trying a bunch of stuff that just wasn't working, I stripped everything back and I went to a just Cetaphil range. So I've got the gentle cleanser, the moisturizer, and I picked up this one here, the Gentle Exfoliating Salicylic Acid Cleanser, and it has really surprised me. For some reason, I've never been a salicylic acid person. I prefer glycolic acid. I found that really worked well for my acne in my teenage years. So I kind of just picked this up as a last resort and it is lovely. I am careful to not over exfoliate. It feels like I need to when I have texture and congestion, but I just love the feeling of this. This is the first time I've had an exfoliating cleanser that doesn't completely dry and strip my skin. I have a really hard time with body acne as well on my chest and under my arms, and this has really helped to manage it but without completely drying out my skin. I was using the Benzac range and I thought that to have results I had to kind of just deal with the side effect of it completely drying and stripping my skin. I thought that's what it needed, but this has shown me that I can get the exfoliation similar to Benzac products with this cleanser without drying out my skin, and I don't have to overcompensate with moisturizer. The next product that I've been using daily is the Medicube Zero Pore Pads, but the mild version. I got this because I do have sensitive skin at the end of the day. I don't know if you're meant to use this daily, but it has been working really well daily. I have been using it just every morning before I put on makeup because I just feel like it makes my makeup apply a lot more smooth. It removes the excess dry, flaky skin that usually surrounds my blemishes, and it kind of hydrates at the same time. So it's a really nice little refresh in the morning. I've just really loved it. I feel like it has made such a difference to how my makeup goes over my skin and also how it lasts throughout the day. I feel like I don't get as oily and greasy, and I'm quite dehydrated most days, so it kind of helps my skin not to drink up my base products and leave crusty skin. Loving that. Makeup products, I'm going to mention two items. This one, if you follow me, you know I've been using this for all of the past year and a half probably, but I ran out of it at the start of the year and I didn't realize how much I would miss a Maybelline burgundy mascara. I got the L'Oreal one, the Panorama one, afterwards just to try, and it was not good. That formula is really sticky and weird and just bad, and I just felt like every day I was putting on my makeup without this mascara, I felt like something was missing. I've grown to love the wand. I hate how bendy it is, but the separation and length that it gives is lovely, and the color is just my favorite. I have been burgundy obsessed for the past 5 or 6 months, or ever since I dyed my hair burgundy, and I still just can't live without this. I literally went out of my way to a chemist to get this because I just couldn't take it anymore being without it. Another product I've really been loving, which has been quite fun, is the Maybelline Cloudtopia Cheek and Lip Mousse. This is in the shade Enchanted Mauve. This formula has been so fun. It is just a moussey, airy putty. Unfortunately, this is the only color from the range that I enjoy, but it is the perfect neutral pink. But it's not too warm and it's not too cool, and I've been loving it mostly on the lips. I do kind of always pair it with the cheeks as well. On the cheeks, it's beautiful. It lasts really, really well. Don't love a matte finish in my blush, but I feel like because it is a mousse, it's very airy and it settles into the skin nicely. I've been loving it on the lips. I feel like it really complements my skin tone. I have so many lip products, so I feel like I wish I wore it more throughout autumn, but the moments I did wear it, I was obsessed. And the formula is just so fun. I feel like one thing about drugstore makeup is they can make a fun product. Lastly, for makeup products is the Milk Hydro Grip skin tint. I've been doing a little bit of a skin tint sample series over on my TikTok, and I've been trying just out a bunch of them. I went to Mecca and Sephora and got a billion samples because obviously I was struggling with my skin and I just found everything that I was putting on my face was not cute. So I felt like I just wanted to try out a bunch of skin tints without wasting my money, and I've tried about 4 or 5. The Milk skin tint is amazing and I can't put it down. A little bit really goes a long way with this skin tint as well. I have been using this for a week straight and I've not wanted to use anything else, and there's still so much left in this sample. It has just the perfect amount of coverage. It's like a light to medium coverage, but it smooths over and hydrates my skin so beautifully. My acne and my texture looks amazing. If I have a close-up of me with it on, I'll insert that, but it just complements my acne textured skin so nicely. It looks beautiful. The hydration is there, but it's not greasy. I definitely will be investing in the full size at the end of my little trial series. That's it for the favorites. Let's get into the autumn report. Some of these are gonna be really random, but like that's the nature of it. Report is an acronym. Is that the right word for it? It stands for reading, eating, playing, obsessing, recommending, and treating. So let's get into it. Firstly, with reading, I have not been reading any books. I've been so mad. I really want to join a new book club because I just need to be held accountable. I started a book from, I can't remember her name, but I know her first name's Chloe. She wrote Sunburn and I loved Sunburn. She came up with a new book and I listened to it on audio, but I kind of just like got disinterested. I've really just not been into reading or audiobooks at the moment. But what I did get into and I read a lot about in this autumn season was palm reading and palmistry. I'm going through some huge life transitions, so I was looking at my palms for guidance and I tried to learn a lot about it. I got my friends to all send me their palms and I was looking into it, but it was so hard and I can't do it. Unfortunately, I've given up. There's many mystic things that I can get into. I love tarot. I know a lot about tarot, but palmistry I think just isn't for me. It's just really confusing, but I did read a lot about it. A lot of PDFs online, and unfortunately, I am not continuing my palmistry journey. Eating, I've been eating at home a lot, and specifically I want to mention burrito bowls. I just love a burrito bowl. I think it's just such a fun, easy way to get in a lot of fiber and vegetables. Like, I don't eat the healthiest, but like I do love a vegetable. I mostly put in my burrito bowls refried beans, rice, lettuce, tomato, and I love to get a little pack of Doritos, crunch it up and have like the little crunchy, little crispy Dorito bits in my burrito bowl, mix it all up, put on some Tabasco. I love Tabasco so much. And that's been a lot of my dinners over the autumn season, but I've definitely been really good at saving money and not spending it on Uber Eats and making all my dinners at home. Playing, I have been playing a lot of Kacey Musgraves' new album. But also, you could say my vibes have been very much breakup playlists, breakup anthems. I don't love a sad song. I don't like to linger on my sadness. I like to distract myself from it. But some special mentions in the playlist. Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. That's just a banger. Kacey Musgraves' whole album, to be honest, the new album, Middle of Nowhere. That's been a really good one. I've loved Mexico Honey, Loneliest Girl. Hell on Me is great as well. There's this one song. She's a country singer, and I think that She's kind of up and coming. Damn Good in a Dive Bar by Lacey K. Booth. Lots of country. I feel like country, like they sing about sad stuff, but it's fun. Like it's not like a heart-wrenching song. It's like a little bit fun. And Michael Jackson, unfortunately, I did watch the movie and I did enjoy it, and his songs have been stuck in my head as much as I hate to admit it. For obsessing, I definitely want to say I have been obsessed with skin tints because I'm obviously on this journey. If you want to know more about it, you can go to my TikTok. I've just been obsessed with trying different ones every day. A lot of people have been commenting and letting me know what ones I should go and get for my little skin tint sample collection. I have had such a fun time doing like first impressions and wear tests on skin tints. Recommending, this one's a little bit out there, but I recommend getting a shower lamp. They are just amazing. It's basically just like a battery operated lamp. This one's a rechargeable one, but it just is so helpful to shower in the dark. Especially if you have trouble sleeping, which I do. Like I have a hard time staying asleep. I feel like this is really helpful for like, I'm sure there's like a circadian rhythm scientific explanation to it, but having like a shower in the dark, putting on a candle, having the lamp be your only light is really good at kind of winding your body down and your mind down. No harsh lights. It's just been really helpful getting me into like a sleepy mood at the end of the night when I'm having my shower, and it's been so calming and peaceful, and I really recommend it. This light is so good as well. This is just from Kmart, but I feel like I don't have to charge it all the time. Like I charge it probably every other month. It's been amazing. I really recommend that. And lastly, in the autumn season, I treated myself to a haircut. I do want to eventually change my hair color. I was going to do that in the autumn season. I want to go to like a really, really warm brown. I'm just kind of over dyeing my roots myself. I can't be bothered doing it anymore. I feel like a really warm brown is still going to suit me. I feel like warm tones just compliment me the best and it makes my eyes really pop. So I'm going to stay very close to like this warmth, but just have more brown hair so that my roots aren't as obvious when they go through, and I can kind of take my time between my root touch up. But I did treat myself to a haircut, and I will be treating myself to a hair color very shortly. And I think that it's such a luxury these days to get your hair done. I had to kind of do some digging and switch hairdressers because the one that I was going to was great, but it was astronomically priced. Like they kept having price increases because of the war. What does my hair have to do with it? That's probably so ignorant and dumb, but I had to look around and find someone new, and I did, and she's so lovely, and I'm so happy to be going with her. But she has been cutting my hair, and we have organized to have my hair dyed. I think just like doing your research and finding a really good hairdresser is like one of the best forms of self-care. As shallow as this sounds, your hair and how you feel about yourself like it's truly like the biggest form of self-care. Like if you like your hair, if you like the way you look, you're confident, everything in your life is amazing. But anyways, those are all of my autumn essentials, and I hope that you take something from this video and implement it in your life because I've been loving these things. That's all. Bye.